Hi, it's Roni, and welcome to the Mixed Media Frenzy Hop for the month. And the theme is May Your Days Be Merry and Bright. And it can be took any way you want. And everybody in the Mixed Media Frenzy group is invited. And so there's links down there below. And it's also the 25th of the month, Christmas. And so I have one for the Christmas collaboration for the 25th of the month, too. Same one. They're both together. I don't know what I was saying there. But yeah, same one. I'm going to do this picture of my grandkids with Santa. And the idea of it came from a Pinterest pin for a card. You could order cards with your family picture on there. You provide the picture, they provide the card. And it was white on white. And I kept thinking how pretty that was. But I'm not just going to have white on white. Of course, I'm mixing in some red. And by adding the green background, it's a light green. I'm having green too, so red, white, and green. I'm just showing everything I got done ahead of time. Die cutting. I die cut a bunch. The candy canes was a couple of weeks ago, though, and that is a Spellbinders die. The HoHoHo is a We Are Memory Keepers die. The Merry Christmas is Diamond Press, and those dies and stamps I just showed you are also diamond press, and they're the snowflakes you see over on the right. And then I have my pine branch and all the scraps for my die cutting today I punched out with the Martha Stewart punch. Whew! I think I got it all. But I'm actually going to use white gesso, not my favorite to use. But I thought I'd try to channel my inner Missy. Well, it didn't work. It does not look nothing like hers. I smeared that stuff around. It started getting dry even. So, yeah, it went as far as it could go, and it still did not look like a hazy blur in the background. It looked like gesso, but I used it anyhow. I thought, well, I'll cover most of it up. And I started to do my embossing stamping, and I thought, oh, I never did put the snowflakes. Well, I already had a few embossed, well, stamped, so I had to go ahead and emboss them. So I will go ahead and do that. And then I'm still going to forget. I'm going to put my doily on there before I remember the snowflakes that I'm going to dribble on there with the white acrylic paint. And I wanted them on there so they could go ahead and get to be drying instead of putting them on at the end. Yeah, that was my idea. But the snowflakes, there was like 5 different ones in that stamp set. And I put like one on each side of 2 of the blocks so I could just flip it over and do the other one and use all 5 on here. And I use Zing white embossing powder. That's the best stuff. But I did use my heat gun on there, so yeah, that even helped that gesso dry a little bit more. I think it was as dry as it could get, though. Yeah, it wasn't going to spread no farther. And yeah, it doesn't look just like a blob of gesso. Well, like I said, I'm going to cover most of it up. And so I'm finally getting around to my acrylic paint. And oh, I moved my picture because I know how wild I can get on the splatters. I and have even gotten it on my TV. So yeah, it can go here, there, and everywhere. So my picture is safely up out of the way. However, there's a few pictures on the shelf in front of me, and I got to worrying about them while I was doing that. But I was almost done, so I glanced over at them, and they looked fine, and I didn't move them. And I'm putting ATG and wet glue on there to make sure my picture stays. Yeah, I don't want it to move. The paper that I use with the stripe is Cartabella Santa's Workshop, and it was from the scraps. And I also used it for the HoHoHo. And I debated on that, whether I wanted to do it or not. And I thought, yeah, I want to do it. And I wasn't sure if I'd like it that close to my frame, but I did. Yeah. But I also went and put red on the background, kind of offset them just a little bit. And I thought that helped. And my pine branch there is from Diamond Eyes, and it's still available. You can still get it. And I got mine, oh, I know it was the first year they were open, and they've been open a while now. But yeah, I've had mine a long time. And I'm cutting some pieces apart to fill in little spots. And then I'm also going to use my branch from Martha Stewart that I cut out of the scraps over there to fill in just a little bit more. Now the inspiration card, it had the white on white, and it was like pine branches and stuff all the way around the photo. But I liked it on theirs, but I didn't think I could redo it on mine that well. So I've just got it on the bottom right and the bottom left. And it didn't have no title on it, but I thought since it's Santa Claus, I'd do the HoHoHo. And since it's Christmas Day when this is going to go up, the Merry Christmas for you all. But yeah, I'm kind of glad it's going up Christmas Day. And it had to be a Christmas layout, of course. And so, yeah, this is the one the picture I decided to use for it. And, oh, my candy cane. Those, like I said, are spellbinders. It says J something S. But I thought, when I seen that, I thought, well, I thought I ordered spellbinders. I remember reading that. Well, then I turned it over, and it does say spellbinders. It has their email address and everything, and website page and all that. So I don't know why it says that up there. It wasn't even advertised as that, but it says spellbinders. And they're both different. They are right and left, which totally excited me when I ordered it. I've been wanting a right and a left candy cane. I flip them over all the time and try to make them the other way, but I'm not quite as happy with that. But yeah, they're different, but they're right and left, so I'm thrilled with that. And oh, I'm trying to fit in half of a snowflake up there. And I'm thinking the snowflake dies are from Cat Scrappiness. Either that or Cottage Cuts. I know it was a small package. It wasn't big. I mean, it was small when I ordered it, the die cut set. But, of course, it tore up a long time ago because I've had them a while. And those sequins are from Cat Scrappiness, and they're called Peppermint Twist, and it has candy canes in there. Red, white, silver. I think it's just red, white, and silver sequins. And even some sequins that kind of look like they might be cardstock glittered cardstock, but I glued them on there anyway. Even though I have white on white in a lot of places on here, I just added them. And it was a mistake over there where the right hand side is with the candy cane, putting a handful there. I had to dig all them out. They're so tiny, they just went right down between all that stuff. So I had to dig them out and glue them on. And that's it. That's my layout. If you look down there below, you'll see all the links for both sets of groups, the Hop and the 25th of the month for the Christmas collaboration. So yeah, check both them out. You'll get plenty of mixed media and plenty of Christmas. But I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas today. I'm going to say today because this is going up to on the 25th. And that I wanted to thank you all for watching my videos all year. I really appreciate it, and allowing me to share my layouts with you. And if you leave a comment below, I'll get back with you. If you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. And those who already are, thank you so much. But yeah, I'm going to be having a giveaway soon because I got 1,500 subbies and we're going to celebrate. And hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a happy scrappy week. Bye.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy